Hey everybody, welcome back to Twin Cities Live. You know, one industry still feeling the effects from the pandemic is Hollywood.
For sure.
Companies merging, movies getting canceled, and even the loss of some major Hollywood stars. Let's just say there's a lot going on.
There is. Okay, so here to break some of it down, we want to turn to our TCL movie guy, Paul McGuire-Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies. Paul, it's so nice to see you.
Great to be here as always. Yeah.
We are going to start with some sad news out of Hollywood, which of course was the death of Olivia Newton-John.
This Monday at the age of 73. You know, she was born in Cambridge, England. Many people may not know that. She moved to Australia when she was 5 and really got her career started in country music. She won 4 Grammys, Best Country Artist, Academy of Country Music named her the most promising female vocalist, and then in 1978, everyone knew who she was because of a little movie called Grease.
Oh, Grease.
We all sang You're the One That I Want. I had the album on vinyl growing up, listening to it all the time. And you know, then in 1981, she really shocked the industry again with her single Physical and that little music video that today seems like nothing, but at the time people are like, that's so racy. Such a huge deal. She went from country, now she's this pop sensation. As you can see her so racy in a gym with flexing men. Yeah.
Man, that is amazing. You know, and she was so well known for her love of animals,
Yes,
and then also her very long battle with breast cancer.
3 bouts of breast cancer, I believe over 30 years, and she really became a humanitarian and did a lot of research for breast cancer, really based on like plant-based medicines, holistic views, like kind of a different approach to battling cancer, and that's ultimately why she passed.
Yeah, you know, I talked with Uli Haslocker, who is the founder of Pour Moi Climate Smart Skincare. She's a regular guest here. She and Olivia were best friends for years and years and years.
Oh
so
gosh.
we were chatting today, and we're going to talk more about their relationship and how they both really inspired each other coming up when Uli is here during the Minnesota State Fair.
That's right.
But just like the legacy and how much she loved her, it was really sweet.
And she seems always so positive. You'd hear her talk about, and she had a rough life. I mean, but always positive.
Yeah,
all, you know,
a lot. I mean, a long life and a lot happening. Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, deeply missed. Now, as far as the industry goes, the companies and different entities are divorcing and coming together. So, like, what's going on? What's the big news?
So big news right now with Warner Brothers and Discovery. So Warner Brothers Discovery, earlier this year, they merged the same company, and they had a call last week with, you know, an earnings call where they announced that HBO Max and Discovery Plus, those 2 streaming services, would then be merged together next year. We don't know a date or a name for it, but that's at least one less streaming service because you'll have it all there. And they're really going to be capitalizing on their known franchises. You got HGTV, the 90 Day Fiancé series, CNN, and then they're doing a lot of work with DC Comics with 2 big things coming out of this call as well. How Batgirl, starring Leslie Grace, this $90 million blockbuster that was supposed to be on HBO Max later this year, also had Michael Keaton returning as Batman. And instead they're like, nope, we're just going to cancel it, not release it, not finish post-production. Again, it's a movie that's them filming the movie earlier this year.
It's done. It's
almost done. They could literally just put it on the streaming service and it could do great. Instead, they're dumping it and basically are gonna call it off as a tax write-off.
I cannot even.
It's disgusting.
So
I am so pent up about this because Leslie Grace, an up-and-coming Latina star, who the representation there for Batgirl, introducing a new character for audiences, is phenomenal. But instead, they're focusing on Black Adam with The Rock, great, but also The Flash with Ezra Miller, and Ezra Miller has a lot of allegations right now against them. So they are known for some burglary allegations, assault allegations, beating people up. They're supposedly running a cult in Iceland. They're on the run right now.
Yeah,
so they're going to promote him.
They're them. So they goes by they them pronouns. So they're going to potentially promote that movie next year. Maybe capitalizing on the people that may not know who Ezra Miller is, or maybe forgetting about that, and then dumping Batgirl.
I can't believe Michael Keaton isn't just like enraged.
Well, and Michael Keaton's also supposed to be in The Flash. So right now, Warner Brothers is at a loss of what I think they're going to do with The Flash, because
the IRS should say
absolutely not. So maybe if there's enough of a stink, maybe people can write it. Maybe they can talk and say, let's bring back Batgirl.
Crazy.
Well, I would think as an actor that I would be so jaded to work with them in the future. I'm like, well, I'm going to create something and spend months and months and months doing this. I don't have any faith you're going to put it out there.
It's too bad. It makes people want to own their own content and distribute it how they want, because then if you're reliant on somebody else, you're in that situation. Okay, Paul, listen, we talked too much about the other things. This is really great.
Thanks for
being here. Did you kill a fly? Please kill one on your way.
I'll try. I saw it come by. It hit me in the forehead, then landed there. I'm like, then I just watched it go over there.
Oh, it's right there.
All right. Visit Paul's website at paulstriptothemovies.com for updates and reviews of movies and streaming services.
TCL's Movie Trip is brought to you by Muska Lighting. They have the latest options for fans, fans, outdoor lighting, and more. And the team at Muska Lighting can help you find the right fixture for you. They have showrooms in Eden Prairie and Roseville. Thanks to Muska Lighting for sponsoring TCL's movie trip. Replace old and dated fixtures with a new light and change the look and feel of your home. Our mudroom fixture from Muska Lighting is a total showstopper. We get compliments from everyone who walks through the door. Talk to the experts at Muska Lighting in Roseville and Eden Prairie for help finding the perfect light for you.